Una welcome again to another edition of the Kitchen Talk Show. Me now na host, Mrs. Nima Ture. I know say it don't tell una no see we, but we get a package for una this evening. But before I go any further, la welcome me co-host for say good evening to una. Mrs. Abi.
Good evening, viewers. Me and una co-host Abibatu Sise. Una welcome back to another episode of the Kitchen Show. The topic we dey talk about today na the woman within. So una ready, una tie una belt and get ready. Forget the fun today for another episode of the Kitchen Show. Share and make comments when una ready. Thank you.
Thank you. So, before we start, me fumble them. We went a little bit quiet. It's been like over 5 months we not come on air. I shall say majority of the one they watch with this evening, no say I was bereaved and it was very hard and very difficult time. But I tell God thank you for una because una what they out there now help me today for able for come back out. So as una continue for tell me say go back to normal, I find the woman within and I say I will come out because the guests they will get tonight, they are much more stronger women and with their stories I'm inspired. So before I introduce we first guest to una, ladies and gentlemen, I just say give una a small taster as the Kitchen Talk Show. Now they start without give una a quick or a reference of anything where they link with or with topic. So we say the woman within. I get this quote from a book where I read. The title of that book is Better Than a New Pair of Shoes. And this book was written by no other by Mrs. Christiane Casido. So I quote, the greatest struggle of a woman is within her. The minute she sets out to do something major in her life, a voice deep within is heard and will continue to be heard until she finally ignores that voice and go ahead to do the tasks that she has said within, I want to do this and I will achieve. So with that quote tonight, I'm not going to waste on our time. I go make we first guest introduce himself to una. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome we first guest Mrs. Rakiatu Adams Rashid.
Good evening, my people. Good evening. My name is Mrs. Rakiatu Adams Rashid. I live London and a fire accident 5 years ago.
Thank you. I go ask me co-host for introduce we second guest for tonight.
Good evening again. I dey introduce we second guest. As we there, women support women. We always support ourselves. We second guest there today for support. We first guest who is Mrs. Rakiatu, and she is not a person, a generous lady, a teacher, someone who give a lot to the community, and she is Mrs. Sana Balegu. Please, Mrs. Sana, introduce yourself to the viewers.
Hello, good evening, my people. Them. Mina Miss Sana Balogu, not Mrs.
Sorry, Sana.
Just making that
Sorry.
clear.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
But it's okay. Yeah, Mina Sana Balogu. I live in London, and I'm really, really happy to be on this platform tonight. Thank you so much, Miss Abby and Miss Nima, for having me on.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, ladies. I don't know what to say. This is gonna be very interesting, but it's gonna be emotional as well. So I'm going to ask a disclaimer and ask anybody what they out there tonight, what they watch this show, if you're affected in any way possible. Towards the end of this program, we go in signpost now, so una go for seek help. The reason for this program tonight, as we strong women within at this panel tonight, we are women. We don't go through different struggles. And that's why we're here. That's why the Kitchen Talk Show is here. For bring come different guests where they come inspire we, for empower we, for find we inner strength. So the reason for this program tonight, we all were there in Akumbra. The incident will happen at Salone on the 5th of November 2021. It break me heart personally, and I think it give me the strength for come out to this net. And it give me the courage for introduce this special guest. We're so happy they do this tonight because we get people in a salon where they go through difficult times based on this accident, so they don't get. They go through pain. It one can inspire them for say all is not lost. So tonight is not all about me. It's not about Abby. It's about Mrs. Rakiatu Adams. So Auntie Raki, I beg, permit me for calling Auntie Raki throughout the program. And if you're okay with that, because that's how I'm used to calling you now.
It's okay, no problem.
Okay, my first question
okay,
to
no
you.
problem.
Yeah. Are you happy to tell us about your 75-degree burn that you had, and how would you help our viewers tonight?
Well, my bonds were 75%. Then I've been there in coma for almost 4 months. Then I 8 months. But our duam, I don't know. God do a lot of it. Because the case so strange. Normally, when you burn severely like that, they will put you in coma for, that coma always lasts 2 weeks. I didn't come off after 2 weeks. After a month, after 2 months, I didn't come off it. I don't know if it was God that was saying pain is too much for her. Let me leave her for some. I don't know. But I eventually come out of it. So that's why I can always say most of it is done by God. All those parts is done by God. After I come in coma, I get for land for do everything again. All me bone they all like stiff. We start with physio, where I be hate so much. They like it today, and they looking at them, and they tell God thank you for physio, because they all been there like this. They all been this. Now I can straight, and the only one where really not straight completely now this one. But I tell una, I really don't know how I do it. Even when I come out of coma, una no sa African them. You know, tell like a with man, we go narrate to you. You understand? I not really get hold of on past 1 month when I they talk to me. Even when they talk, self, I still there. After I remember one day, Ola go friend me. We go friend now the time say, Ola, go there, put the TV on, watch 9 o'clock news. I see me ex-husband and me pay. Then the guys with Uncle Tala and Uncle Sule with the America. Ola say, okay, I go put her. But inside Ola, it is, what you like in the talk so? I say, you know, like news. Ola say, okay. That means say, I be there half. You understand? After that, 2 months before I come out, Teresa said, go fend me. Here, Alexio. They said that they go now. So I said, but I wait first. The place not far. From King's College to now, it's not far. And are they miles away? Are they Chelmsford? Thought I was in London. So when Teresa later tell me, say, I begin to say, that man say, oh, they give for say it's too bad. And be say they affect them more. But I don't know how God do it. I manage, I come around, I fight it. But the thing is, I was not like sad, like crying. No, there was nothing like that. Even the day the sermon, all the psychologists in the hospital to come and see my life. They were all just coming around my bed, one after the other. They put the curtain and they said, oh, we've come to show you your face. I said, I've seen my face. And they said, what? I said, I've seen it. They said, where? I said, in the toilet. I said, normally, when I buzz the buzzer, I don't come around early. I jumped up and look in the mirror. They said, what? I said, yes, I did. But when I did, no emotion, nothing. I just touch. The only side which surprised me, it was my back. Because when I look at you, it's as if, I don't know, like a plank of wood. But the back was like the lower back. It was like when they just lay a plank of wood lower my back. I don't know what is this. I keep turning. That's what the only thing that's on my face. Because my head was all tied. My head was in bandage. My head was always in bandage. So I didn't actually see the head at that time. But the back was the only thing that surprised. But the surprise was, I was not feeling sorry for myself. But I was thinking, what is it that they have put on my back? But I never asked. Until time to come home. Because I used to go on the treadmill. The very first time I went on the treadmill, I can only do 3 minutes. Imagine, just 3 minutes. It was like I was dying. That 3 minutes, I came off. I went on the trail every day. I will go there. I do 3 minutes. I think for the 3 days, I was doing just 3 minutes. And after 3 minutes, can you imagine? After that 3 days, I started to 5. I did 5. Then the other time I was guided. Now when I did 5, I was laughing. I said, oh, I did 5. Later I started doing 8 until I came up to 10. The day I did 10, they took me to some place like stairs that I climbed. I climbed up the stairs. I managed 4 steps. Was like 5 steps. I managed. And can you believe it? When I came up the stairs, as soon as I put my last foot, I said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody was laughing. They were all laughing. I did it. Then the other day, I did the stairs again until I started doing 20 minutes on the treadmill. And I was getting better and better. They said, okay, now they have to go and look at the house to make it comfortable for me. They came, they look at the house, they said it's okay, they will have to do some amendment in the toilet and the bedroom. I said, okay. And I was ready to come home. My face all white, everything white. I was my face was like deep, and I was like size 22, 20, like size 2. I came home. But when I came home, I don't know, I still didn't feel, I was like happy. Everybody was coming. My house was full. Thanks to Sierra Leone community. I will never stop thanking them. The support they gave me when I came home, it was tremendous. Up till today, I couldn't believe it. Everybody was coming. My house was never empty. Never, never empty. I remember Madiana sitting on my sitting room table, put my 2 feet on her lap, and she was massaging it. And she like, you know what, you go calm down. No, so I don't know. They didn't give me time to like grieve. Because I not ever remember one time where I sit down and cry. Impossible. Very impossible. As for me, party in America, if they call me one time, the next time they call one London. Hey, I don't call that, I don't get some. Now it's happening. My ex-husband, in the house all day. When somebody he say, 2-3 hours, what not ready for go now? Call me. Then he can go. They would ready for left. They can call and say, I do. When they can't go, then he come in. Then I get care like 3 hours a day. That's how I did it, you know. I think my personality again help. Because me na person way, I not be ever rely on me beauty. I not be ever they take me beauty flag anybody. I not be ever look down on anybody. I just simple. You understand? I walk into the room with 6-inch shoes. I will end up be serving people. You understand? I will walk into a room. I will never put my head up as if I haven't seen anybody. I will say hello to everybody. I always think, I think that's why. Because I was not proud, I was not arrogant. I think that's why I was able to just like fit in. I don't know.
You're
But
beautiful.
God helped me. And my community, I stopped thanking them. Each, every one of them.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you. That's very, very inspirational. Wow. Thank you for that. Abby, over to you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Auntie Raki. Your story is so inspirational. You know, Usa Sidom, I don't know how I'm feeling within. And we thank again, like how we can say, community support. With all the support where the community give to you, that's not the one thing what we all they ask for. And we thank God you will get that support. And we really, really appreciate and your story. I'm sure if viewers and the Yeri, anyone we don't involve by this fire accidents where Yeri this will be inspired and be strong and say, if Auntie Raki can do it, yes, I would do it. So I dey go to Sister Sana. Based on waiting Auntie Raki don't say, if you can say a little thing about that for support women as you are here to support Auntie Raki, based on what you don't say, if you can come out and say something little for giving that support. Thank you, Nima.
Okay, thank you, Abby. This theme is the woman within you. And this just listening to Auntie Raki just make me know that the woman within you would always find her strength. It takes a phenomenal woman like you, and I've always been inspired by you. So you might not even know how much strength so many of we women derives from you, but just watching and listening to your journey. And every day I wake up, I see how happy you are. And even when I get my own sadness or I go through my own, I always say to myself, what you they do? What you? You don't even go through nothing. So if Auntie Raki goes through all this and she gets up in Facebook and pick herself up and show people then that within you, you can able find the strength. I believe say everybody gets your calling in our life, no matter what. We all get our calling. Sometimes it takes a trauma for make we deep within ourselves for know who we are and find that inner strength. And that is what Auntie Raki did. And she has come out, trumped, and inspired a lot of us. So for me, I was online the day this fire incident happened. I was on Facebook, and also I was on the phone with few friends. And when this thing was happening, it resonates to me a lot because I not physically don't go through fire accident, but I've got an inside knowledge of it because it all happened to a tank driver of us. My late husband began a business where they do tank, where they work with tanker. And we driver had a massive accident where unfortunately he didn't live through it. So for me, I was traumatized because I always praise that what the scene I saw and how we, of course, everybody knows Salone. You don't have ambulance, get all the kind of things they did. So it was actually me, let husband and myself go pick the man up and carry and go hospital. And I see how much he suffered. When I mean suffered, not because there was no money, there was enough money to buy everything in need. But unfortunately, the equipment in Sierra Leone wasn't good enough for saving life. And it was traumatic for me. It was traumatic for me, husband, because we lived through and it wasn't a nice thing. And sometimes up to this day, I get really anxious and anxiety when I see people go through that kind of a pain with fire. So for me, that day, I thought about you, Auntie Raki. I thought about you. I was like,
I know you
wow,
will.
how is she feeling right now? Then I logged into Facebook and I saw you. You put yourself on Facebook, naked as you are, with no makeup, for many people then see what you go through and how you don't come out of them. It takes strength. It takes a good tenacity. You need to deep digger for you to be so vulnerable. For sure, somebody say, I was a beautiful. We all know you. You're not just you're a sister. You're a friend. You're my cousin's wife. So I know you. I know the Auntie Raki, where Abby Sabi. So for me, I was like, how did she get through all of this? Because it's a long journey.
Oh
Because
God.
you get to know yourself. Your children have to be adjusted. Your family get to be adjusted. And the people that surround you get to be adjusted. And like you said, one thing about the Sierra Leonean community, no matter what people say about us, when there is problem, we all come together as one. We show love, we show
Yes.
compassionate, and we fight each other, but we love each other in some ways, regardless what. So for me, I'm behind you on this next journey where you want to take, because I know say for everything that happen in life, there's a beauty behind it. No matter if it's hurt, if it's pain, if it's trauma, there's always a beauty behind it. Once
Yeah.
God makes you survive, God wants to use you for something. So for me, if somebody wants to be an ambassador of something, who else should do it? It's like I will feel you pain, but I'm not gonna know and understand what you go through. So it's exactly like waiting the fire victims then they go through now. We go empathize, we go sympathize with them, we go do a lot of fundraising, which absolutely is needed because that's how we get for support them. But however, if I don't go through something, I want somebody where no, wait till I don't go through. Where if I dey in dilemma, if I need question to be asked, I'm able to get that first knowledge, how you cope with them, how you deal with them, what you go through, what you who side for go, what you for do, what you for work, what you for do. And for you, you're very lucky because it happened in this country. So the support is there as well in the medical terms, in people surrounding you. But Sierra Leone, it is tough, you know. So for you to come out and want to champion this and make people then see you in a vulnerable state and stand up and say, I had 75% born. I was a victim, but I'm also a survivor.
Yes.
Very recently, a couple of days, I spoke to my cousin. He just suffered a 30% burn. When I said to him, I get me cousin in work as well, and a friend and a sister, 75. I said, the first thing he said, is they alive? I said, absolutely yes. Next minute, please link me to her. I want to talk to him. And I did. So I'm going to be 100% behind you in this because we are women and we have to stand by each other and give each other much support. And for this particular venture where they go on so right now, there is no better person to lead this and us to support than you, Auntie Raki.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sana. You said it all. And thank you for your input. We really, really appreciate them. What else am I going to say? I get ladies, strong women there with me tonight. So today me work as the host is so flawless because I'm not going to do too much. I get strong woman they do this talk for me. But hey, I come back to Auntie Raki. I want to ask you, because Sana, you touch on something. Yes. I want to emphasize say beauty is not about looks. It's not about how you appear. A beautiful woman is from the inside. It's how you behave, how you relate to others around you. Now it make you beautiful. So on that note, Auntie, the voices within, will they speak to you sometimes? Say, Raki, you no go do this. You will never be happy. You will never be the same again. You no go ever be the woman who you be before. Tell we as woman them what they watch right now. We were then at this platform. How you get over and demons and they what they tell you say you cannot do it. I'm not gonna go into the pathology of burn. Today we show our left hand to me sister show where they talk about health and well-being. Today we did about strong women, how we behavior, how we attitude, the impact on others. How do you fight those voices and how you come out of them? Please tell we viewers.
Well, for those voices, the counseling, they gave me a lot of counseling before I leave the hospital. And they teach me about putting aside those voices. They always say, don't allow them. So sometimes I can look and look. But you know, I can encourage myself. I can say, I don't marry. What you want again? Yeah, na for enjoy life no more. Now that I can take out myself. I say, I don't go for born pikin again. I don't go for fair man for married. You know, but something they, you dey look more like that. Say when me foot me swear that day. I can look me for say, to say so safe and go where again. But I don't know. I think those voices, the amount of people I have, they are the people that help me fight those because they are always there. Where you turn, anywhere I turn, I get person. My phone they ring non-stop. Me care a person can get for they put my phone off. The other day, care come. I don't know 2 minutes talk. Oh. Now tell and say, I don't remember what tell and say. I say, hey, me. You know what I believe? All them that be fine pass, I fine pass. Now Salone picking, he laugh. Even my ex-husband laugh. But I don't laugh. Because I don't see what I talk not true. But I don't know how. I don't know how I get the confidence. You understand? I just don't know. I don't know if that the counseling. I don't know if that the too much party, too much support. I don't know. But me say self ki wonder pa me say how I do. See me sit down at again. A confidence pass. If I you know and see me who stay among strangers. Don't forget Salone people there. Like why they go holiday, and they go Wales, and they go. If you acting so, like, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. But at the end of the day, I think I accept. You accept when something happen. You accept. It help a lot. It help a lot. Then and they expect too much. When I come from the hospital, I was not expecting too much. A lot that has still now, I never thought will change. If I be ever the expect change, I was expecting like 30%. If I be the expect percent, because hospital every time I'm telling them, bring somebody. I want to see somebody that has been born. Never. I say, well, maybe I will not be able to gain. Maybe all those people that born 75% like me couldn't work. That's why they are not bringing them. I was never expecting this much. I think that's why I was able to, to go through it, to stand up and face the crowd, face the people. You understand? Because I was not expecting like 100%, expecting 80%. I was not expecting 70%. I was expecting 30%, around 30%. Sincerely, I didn't know a range. I didn't know these fingers. I didn't know they would be straightened. I was going to the hospital 3 days a week. Ambulance will come Monday. The ambulance plan to come Wednesday. Plan to come on Friday. They will take on in. They will wash, bath me, do everything. Then I do my physio. I did that for like 7 months. I was doing that 3 days a week, 3 days a week. The day I told my ambulance driver, I said, you know where you're going to drop me today? He said, no. I said, drop me in a nail shop. He looked at me. I said, yes. In the shop. Yes. When I came home, my ex-husband said, what? You go let them go. Wait, see me finger all better. Why I not go do the nails? That's how I started. I did my nails. Before Katie Piper comes in, she started with the makeup, first of all, she started with this. There was no eyebrows. So I have to go to Oxford. That's where they'll go and put eyebrow for me, put eyeliner, just to. Then I started, I said, I don't be ever no say go reach so. The very first day they did my makeup, I was so surprised. Because I was thinking, the way the skin was, I was thinking it's not going to even be able to hold the makeup. You understand? I was thinking, I never thought it could hold a makeup in any shape or form. It's managed, holds the makeup, my eyebrow was done, did my lipstick, everything. You know, I think because my expectation was not too much, I act. When you act, it becomes easy when you accept. It becomes easier when you accept. If I was in denial, I wouldn't have come this far.
Yes.
Because I was not in denial, I accept and I was not looking for too much. You know?
Wow.
Anytime I'm praying, I
Wow.
say, God, thank you. At least I can see my Yazid, my Zaid. I love my children too much. That's one thing I was so happy about. I even said, even if I couldn't walk, I would rather come out not walking than die. I said it because of my children. I said, because my children, what are they going to do without me? So I don't know if it's that thankfulness that, I don't know if it's the thankfulness that let God help me to heal more and more. Even the places they do the operations, my leg, up my butt, they took a big chunk. You can't believe that it has grown. The shape, my
Wow.
shape it forms again, just like before.
Wow.
Even my leg where they cut, it's still filling up naturally because they were supposed to with fat transformation. We're not gonna do that transformation anymore because it's you can it's not obvious anymore. So we don't need it. I just God
Wow.
and I thank myself for accepting and the love of my children. Help me to be thankful. And because I'm thankful, offer me more. That's what I
Wow.
think. That's
Thank
how I, I come through it.
thank you so much, Auntie Raki. Wow. You have inspired me. And you don't know what you don't do? You just saying that. You don't empower me so much. Me going through in grief at the look what you've been through. It's uncomparable. And I just want to tell you thank you. As we celebrate you, that's why we do this program. The Kitchen Talk Show celebrates you as a women empowerment leader in the organization where I the lead now the UK, the female in Sierra Leone. You are a sister that we want to work with, and we want for always stay with you. We will support you throughout, and we will learn from your experience. You don't inspire me so much that you make me stronger just listening to you. Because as I say, me being a medical practitioner, I know the pain, the anguish, but we know they talk about that today. Before we go into the main reason why we do this program today, because we believe in women support women. When we want to talk about the physiology of burn, we go to we sister where they do the health show. Then we'll go talk about that. But just a quick one before I come back to you, I go make Le Abby say a little bit on what you don't talk. So then Sana, you can come in as well after Abby give one or two lines, please.
Auntie Raki, I just want to say thank you. And I want to tell you, say, waiting make you strong is the woman within. From your story and from what you don't say, now the woman within. You are a very strong woman and you don't show unto we today. And I hope we viewers them and these we people them will fall into this fire accidents, go be inspired by your story and go be very strong. And we pray we go get a very good medical na Sierra Leone, because all this counts because of the medical where you get. You dey in a good country, we get a very good medical system where you able get with all the support. We dey pray for let we people are able get this kind medical, we go make them strong, because we know say people they want for be strong, people they want for be there. They say I go come out like how you come out because of the picking them. They want come out of this because of them picking them. But oh yeah, it's not possible, because like I see a story over they go around the social media. This lady they cry in Bobo born, himself born, I shed tears. The lady was like, "Una look me picking, Papa God, if I not leave, make me picking leave." Unfortunately, we lost the mama, we lost the picking. So yes, now God, but I'm sure it's because of the medical. And Usada Uma be laid on at that point, not to the right side for them for be laid on that moment. They're supposed to be in the hospital bed, so be taken care of and all that day. So we they cry for that now we can't see. For now we get this medical. And that we as women, we they stand, we they campaign, and we go put with resources na Mama Salone, and we go raise with voices for make we go get this good medical where we people then go able survive, waiting you and Iraqi survive. Like how Sister Sana say, you go be a good role model for inspired. Then people are where this tear cannot happen to, because if it happen to you, you know the pain, what you feel. You can able to tell the people them. I will give a short example. I lost me Bobo like 8 years. They send somebody for can cancel me. This person they tell me say, I understand. It will be okay. Every day wake up, I understand every week. Then I ask him. I say, sorry, with no offense, I'm not being rude. I say, you don't born? He say no. You get picking? He say no. I say, I'm sorry. I don't think you understand my pain. You don't understand. I say, I'm not being rude. I don't want to be rude, but you don't understand my pain. I say, I think I rather manage on me own. I use me woman within for be strong. I say, but you know they understand me pain. When you they tell me say you understand, you they make me have to feel more pain because you don't understand. I don't want to be rude. I say, but you don't understand. And the lady self accepts with me, say, yes, you are right. I don't know what it means. I say, so let me just mourn on my own and use my inner strength and the strength of my good people around me, my family, to be strong. And indeed, that helped me to be strong. So it's like you go be the best person for stand out there, go na the Connaught Hospital, go na the Burns unit, go over the television and tell people, they say, look at me. It don't happen to me, I survive. By His grace, with good medical, una self go survive. So me famble them, we talk to una do ya. Lord, we support the Burns unit, we support anti-Iraqi for be strong out there and help them people here we don't involved by this fire accident for be strong. Thank you very much, Auntie Raki. I go hand you over.
Thank you so much for your input. Thank you, thank you. What else? What else can I ask for a co-host like you? Sana, over to you. Just 1 minute, please.
Okay, like we said, and we keep on saying it, the women within will always find a strength. We will always find something to draw onto or hold onto for their life. And with Auntie Raki, what she said, go resonate with so many women here. Our children. We as women, we will fight, we will give our life for our children. Because we know there's never another mother that one great mama pot in the gate. So the fact that she thought about her children and that gave her that strength to say, you know what? No matter what I am going through, I'm going to live for them because they need me. So every day she drew from her children, and that gave her the strength to push. And the love the children showed her as well. And this is the reason why make this campaign need person like Auntie Raki. Because what Sister Abby said, you cannot go through pain and understand pain when you not feel them, when you not know them. You go feel, you go tell me, say, I feel your pain, or I empathize with you, or I sympathize with you. But you cannot tell me because you not go through that pain day. So no matter what you say to me, I know it comes at a point when it becomes really frustrating and irritating and give you more anger because you don't know. But if somebody like an Auntie gonna turn out, if visit them people that the people that were sick step, we get this but just seeing Auntie they bring comfort. Just seeing Auntie go give them the strength for pull through. Just Auntie interacting and telling them the story where it go through. Go pull through. We are strong women. And this is not just for women. This is for women, both women and men as well. Because we get for understand, say, the bond not just affect women only. If it affects all man, woman, picking, bobo, titi. But you need that person. We don't go through that. Where person go able for talk to. Where me go able for come and ask you, say, what do you be do? Or how you go through this? We go able for give me a little bit of relief. Say, now so I go through. Now this help me. Now that help me. And go within that for fight me on battle. So tonight, I dey beg me people them, me Salone people them. We not dey left each other. Regardless how much we fight each other. Regardless whatever we say about each other. As a community, we always pull through for each other. So please, 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 let's stand with Andigaki on this project. Wait, it's guy for go develop na Salone. Because when you look up, there's a lot of organization, and not only posted this bundle of na Salone, you know, but there's nothing out there or no organization we don't come forward ever for put this na the platform for help with people them. So like I said, sometimes it takes pain, it takes hurt, it takes trauma for make you know you calling. So I believe, say, Auntie go through this and survive it. With God in grace, because God gets something He wants for me to do now in life regarding what He puts them through. So I hope everybody will come on board and support with sister, because not only that, she's a good sister and she always supports our own community as well. Auntie Yeki know the left Salone community, no matter what, wherever she goes, she will go with you. So I hope so we all go come together and follow them and go with them as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sana. Yes, you don't let the cat out of the bag. So you don't go before me. So I'm coming now to that point. The reason why we do this today, what is born up on a Salone? We all get a knee-jerk reaction, so we want to do something. And I know, say, lots of organizations and they different WhatsApp groups and they were there, where my colleagues, my friends and they a lot of people they raise fund. But one thing will really, really stand out to me, will make I do this first show. I be get a plan for my first show, but because this accident will happen, and the way I see, not to just, you know, say people then die, but young people, you look at young boys, our future leaders, you know, the man them, we future men, the future husband, future dads, boys, young boys die. Then you see people then come and walk, they go home. They not be part of people that will go collect the fear. They lost their life. It touched me. And I know so it touched the whole community. On that note, that's why I decided for do my first show back after 6 months. I was hoping to start with first show in the new year. But this, I say no. It's time and it's a calling. We need to do it. Now, we dey look at now, yes, we need the medicine, but the long term, like Auntie Raki mentioned, say e get somebody where they take her out for go do makeup and this. The one that will get for go through this. And before I make Auntie Raki tell we what in her plan, I was a victim of burn as a baby. I fought on a fire. I suffer a very bad burn, but you really get for close to me for know that scar dey. And as I dey grow older, the skin they contract. The pain what they feel sometime, I can say, wow. So you can imagine, now just one side I get that scar dey. You can imagine what the Auntie Raki they go through. And I should say, because of the kind intervention or na the diaspora, na the UK, now make it they able for survive. The pain what them people and they go through. But with Auntie Raki intervention, as my sisters and don't clearly say, there's no better person to do this but you. And when I saw your Facebook appeal, and Sana just said, oh, I know this person. She's now the better person where we for support. And that's what we do in Female in Sierra Leone. That's what we do in the kitchen talk show. We need for inspire each other. We're not just about inspiring women, including men, because women cannot do it without men. Likewise, men cannot do it without women. So, for put the icing on the cake, we main reason why we can so today. I want Auntie Raki for tell we viewers them. And viewers, I want for make una know say una can call in if una get any question or anything for ask Auntie Raki, una more than welcome for call the show. And I go ask we producer for put the telephone number on the live feed so that people then can call. But please, Auntie Raki, tell we what in you plan and what in you want for go do na Mama Salone. Where we the strong woman there, so they be in you today. But I want to let come on you mouth, let you tell we, then we give you support. Thank you.
Actually, what I want go do, because of the lack of medical, then go need more help. Because born, easy. In the UK, I was in one of the best hospital in the world, one of the best born hospital in the world, Chelmsford. Can you believe I was infected? They have to change my blood. They have to change the whole. They have to change my blood and put new one because I was infected. I can't imagine how that woman that was sitting on the floor in the hospital, was she tetanus? Most of them are gonna die because of infection. And those that have survived, they will really need help. I want to go down there so that I want to help them emotionally. I want to help them socially. I want to help them medically. We will need it. And it's only when I put that post that people start telling me, if you see almost born people in this salon, I say, me, I not be no. They say, but come people in this salon, no. I say, I not be no. So all of them help them. Because I know Africa, when person go don't born, one side don't deform, he go feel say life don't done. And in life not done. In life not done. I want to go back, show them what they can do, help them, lift them up. Say your life not done. You know say you can still go back to school. You know say you can do this. You know say you can do that. Instead of just take one bucket, go sit down a bigger place just because this hand makes so. You think to say your life don't done. Now for just go big now. You understand? That's what I want to do. I want to help them emotionally. I want to help them socially, and I want to help them medically. That's the help I want to give them. And I want it to be long term. I want it to be long term. I want it to be in a way that when next the fire, it wouldn't be like this. There will be a better response. That's what I want to do.
Thank you so much, Auntie Raki. So today on the Kitchen Talk Show, we want you for tell we you dey launch you charity in name, and today na this Kitchen Talk Show, viewers, we're kindly asking you guys to dig deep in your pockets or una contact me or we producer or contact Voice of Salone Network. You can contact myself, Mrs. Nima Toure, my co-host Abibatu Sise, and also in Sanaba Logo. I know say some of una know we always there so today. Una then at the UK. Una always support. So Auntie Raki, kindly tell we viewers what in you organize or you charity go name, and I go kindly ask me producer for put you details on the screen so that people then go see the way how for contact you, or then can always contact we as well. So let we know what in are your name of the charity before I go ask me ladies them with the last words.
My charity
Thank
go
you.
name Radrash Bond Foundation. Rakiatu Adams Rashid Bonds Foundation. That's the name that they get for the charity.
So viewers, una don hear Radrash Bond Foundation. It's here to stay. We've never heard of any charity for support burn victims in a Salone. There are lots of people then, yes, this tanker accident will happen, make we all jump. But a lot of people then don't in a Salone who don't go through burns.
Yes.
Some man don't
A lot
survive
of them.
50%, 70%.
Yes.
I'm a living witness. I will talk about my uncle. I didn't ask his consent, but I'm gonna say it on live television. He was flown from Freetown to the UK when he had a massive burn. It was also like almost a 70% burn. But thankfully, the job we they do, it was good, and it was flown to the UK. So please, people, let's support Raki. Let's support her and Lord, we inspire or empower her, because she's already a strong woman. But with we support, think continue again with support. She'll be more prettier. She'll be more active, more fun to be around. Just these few days while I don't chat with her, I feel like I've known this woman forever. Auntie Raki, I love you. You're beautiful. So on that note, I would ask, please, if anybody or if there's anything for us to say to you tonight, is we love you, you're beautiful. So Abby, I'll go to you for you to say something and give me your last word. Whilst I'll go on the chat and see what comments and what people don't say. Thank you.
Thank you, Nima. Auntie Raki, Nima don't say it all. You are pretty. You are pretty within and you are pretty outside. And you are a strong woman. Tonight, you don't inspired a lot of we. Not only we at the panel, but viewers them and people out there where you don't inspired a lot tonight. Where I believe say this for make we viewers them, we people are out there for support you as an ambassador for go support the fire victims. And we know say with you support and with you go out there and talk to them, and as I see you as we begin the show, you be where you cap on. We are not be even know waiting there underneath. But before the show go middle, take off that cap and show to we exactly who that you be and how you don't be for now. And no say you go be the same thing where you reach to them people and you take off the cap and tell them, say, look at me. I then at the UK, I don't live my life. You go show them pictures and say, look at me now. And as strong, I can for Kamekuna strong. So we dey ask everybody we get donation for do ya let we support anti-Iraqi, let it go able go strong and go out there and inspire these people for make themselves go be strong. At least the rate of how the death rate they go, if they get people where they support them financially, emotionally, socially, I'm sure by his grace the death rate will reduce a little bit, because some people they die now because of heartbreak. They remember I say, oh, medical no day, I not this, I not that, I not get waiting for it, I go be, how me face go turn tomorrow, I go day. Some people go there, I think that they just go cold. So if we get people where they go round, now the hospital them, and somebody like you, we don't go through you take off your weave, you show them, say, look me, I began 75% bond, and today I come out of it. Now me this, I they talk to now. I know say that's go inspire the people them. That's go move them for say, you know what, I for be strong for me, Pikide like I be strong. So we they ask viewers them, we they ask people them where we know say every Sierra Leonean and even people that were not to Sierra Leone. I get people who they ask me say, oh, I was thinking about you people where now my friends say from other nationality, other countries there, where this fire accidents happen. I was thinking of you people. What if it happened to your family? If it happened to, I say, yeah, I got family the way involved. I even lost a cousin on this fire. I lost my uncle lost millions of property. I lost a cousin where be they working at the station. Himself died. So we are all victim of this fire. So one way or the other, we all need console. Me uncle were not even born when our property he lost. I they call her every day. I know how it be they feel. Every day I they talk to her. It break down. It was a strong man. He's a strong man. It break down. So what about the one that we physically in our money alone? What about the one that we physically feel this? They get burned at their body, they suffer. I know what it then they go through. So you not the best ambassador for show them say, I don't go through this, I come out of it, una self go come out of it strong. So we they ask viewers there, we they ask people, the non-Sierra Leoneans, Sierra Leoneans, whoever they watch this show, for give their support to anti-Iraqi, may it go able go na Salone and be strong. And I promise you, as me host don't say, she is my strong lady. I can always make like a strong, but she is a strong lady. So as you don't say, and she is the our ambassador Fisul female in Sierra Leone. We female in Sierra Leone, they be and you. We they give you with support, we go give you with love, and we go talk to we sisters them, because now sister organization where we there for support women and empower women. And anything what they you say, woman they go through this, you need the support. Female in Sierra Leone, I they talk for them behind them back, because I believe in them, they're ready for give that woman that support. So we go talk to we organization female in Sierra Leone for give you the support where you need. For go strong out there, and every support you need, we ready for you, and Debbie and you get you back for go strong out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Madam Nima. Nima, we lost you.
Oh, sorry, people. Una dey hear me. I dey get shots na the background. So thank you so much, Sister Abby, and Auntie Sana. You go talk. You go add on.
Well, you ladies have already said it all. Auntie Raki, I love you, and I've always loved you, and I'll always love you, because you've done a lot for me. You might not know, but you inspired me every day. Because, like I said, we all have our own inner demons and battles that we fight. And sometimes just waking up and see those beautiful pictures, those amazing quotes, make me dust myself up and said, come on there. You can do better than that. Don't sit in that corner for too long, you know? So everything we all have said, we just pray and hope say reviewers them don't listen, and people will come out and give you all the support you always give to everyone. I know you are made to do this. I have no doubt that you're the best person to do this. And I know just that smile alone in your face every day will make the people the way they go through this, just seeing that, go inspire them and give them the strength to pull through just like you pull through. So I wish you all the very best in this endeavor, and I am 100,000,000% behind you. I love you.
Me too.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sana. You guys have just make this show excellent. And what thing I go ask now, before I go say my own last word, they get a little bit of problem with me sound that this side, but I try for catch up with you now. Sorry, viewers, maybe there's a little bit of delay where they come in, but technology problem. But Auntie Raki, kindly give me your last word before I round up.
Well, my last word are the appeal to me people them. Do ya una support me? Make I go support them people here. Like how somebody support Katie Piper, we support me. We are able stand. I dey beg una support me. Let I go support them. It let not to all, but let me self go make a difference. I dey beg una. I need that support day right now. Thank you much.
The struggle for coming. We wait for him to make the last word. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we're happy for you for being.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And I just want for appreciate with viewers. Yes. Okay. Abby, you can go ahead and just continue whilst I sort this out, please. Then I'll join in shortly.
Yeah. As they say, Sister Aki, Nima they try for coming for getting last word for round up. We want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for coming to the show. And like and Nima want to say that now, and I go if say they come on, I go say we really appreciate you for coming to the show, and we pray we people them go able come in and give you the support where you need for be strong and for go out there for give you support to these vuln victims them. And we always there bear you. You can contact Nima. Nima will give you my contact number. You can contact me at any time where you need any support from we, or you need we for come up the ear for do anything for you. We are happy 100% for come and do something with you as you go on with your journey. We go happy for go do something with you. Nima, are you back? I think Nima will still come back yet. As they round up anyway, we are about to round up. We as Nima, you back? We on the kitchen show. We go open the donation. We dey open the donation with £50 for giving support to you. Where you bring your account out.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We dey hope say you go put your account na your Facebook page, because we're not able to get her now, and If you get a GoFundMe or an account where people then go give you support, you go put on a Facebook page and you go share and to we, you go give Nima and Nima go give me number, you go share and to we, where we self go put on our Facebook page, we go put on all social media where we did for give people them, even with non-Sierra Leoneans them, we get concerned about this fire accident where happen, we go put on there and we go ask people and kindly, because we know say you need financial support, you need clothing support, all that support, and then you need them because the people are out there then go through a lot. Some then they where the houses they even involved at that part of that Kalbato area, they will know say people and be they leave, you know. So we know say you need all that support today. So we as the kitchen show will give you all the support, and anytime you need we go come on. So we ask you kindly after the show for share you, if you got of GoFundMe where you open, or you got an account where you want a donation there for go into, let you put on your Facebook page and you share out with we will say go share out, we'll go give you. And as I say, from the kitchen show, we they give you a £50 donation. We they open the donation line for this charity organization where they start. I don't know if Nima, you
I don't come in. Thank you so much, Abby, for stepping in. That's why Iniso gets a very good co-host, because he will always step in at the right time. And so as I know say una don't, I know be there you una be they talk more or less, but I know say everybody don't give them views about the show and don't talk, and we get quite a lot of comments na the live Facebook chat. So I'd be they go through them. I sure say na they don't mistake press one button. We still learn. We're learning every day. So the Kitchen Talk Show, welcome you charity, and we will follow you. We go continue for day with you. We go support you. And please, anything what we they do, we go always tag you charity along with whatever we they do. Any funds we raise in the near future, you always will get something out of there. I don't make that promise live on air, and we will continue. So I just want to tell we viewers and thank you for welcoming us back. And I want to say thank you to these special ladies who are again at the panel. Thank you, Miss Sana Balogun. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Rackety Adams. Thank you. And I want to say thank you to my co-host, Abby. And viewers, we will come back and I will start the 16-day challenge for elimination against violence against women and girls. This was the right time for bring this here. Yes, anti-Rakino, they go through violence, no other challenges physically from other person, but sometimes we as women, they go through violence within, with inner demons, where they accuse we, where they challenge we, and sometimes even with physical appearance can be an hindrance for we for develop. And sometimes bringing anti-Raki today, it tell we say no matter how you look, the woman within is what you need to look out for. And whatever you dream, go for them. They say if you not fail, you not go learn how for win. So when you fail, you grab back, you stand strong. So for all we women that out there, what they watch this program today, please, if you are affected by anything said by this program, or you feel emotional, please, there are quite a lot of mental health help out here in the UK. It's sad, I don't know much about mental health support in a Salone, but you can go to NHS website, you go get quite a lot of help. And also for victims, born victims in the UK, you can go on www.changingphases. You can able get information and support about any physical appearance challenge what you get. And the anti-Iraqi go signpost you, because I know say people in back in this country, whether na we community, we get physical challenges. Sometimes it's not just about burn, like the specialty where they work, head and neck surgeries, it challenge you physically. You some operation and the way you they get, you they look different. So you can talk to Antiraki, can give you some support and help. So on that note, I know you get the sweet last words for me ladies and say, but I know say them say am well, because the viewers and comments say was really good. I want to say thank you very much to we producer tonight, and please people donate, donate, donate. We will continue to share your account details, Antiraki, and we hope say something positive go come out of this today na the kitchen talk show. So ladies, please say goodbye to our viewers.
Nima,
We
I they cut you
start
short today. Nima, sorry, where we lost you, I be they tell Antiraki say we on the kitchen show they open the donation with a £50 where we they start the line for inspired other people and for give them donation. So I know say you
Thank
not
you
be get that
very
side.
much. Thank you very much, Abby.
Thank you very
And
much.
yes, so I go ask Auntie Raki for say goodbye to we viewers. Thank you. And Sana and our able producer and my able
Una, thank you
co-host.
for logging
I
in.
want to say
Thank you so much,
thank you.
everyone. And
Thank
God
you
bless
so
you
much.
all.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. I do
You're welcome,
appreciate it.
Antiraki. You're welcome.
I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it too much.
Thank you for
Nima,
coming.
Abi,
Yeah.
Sana, thank you all so much.
You're welcome, Antiraki. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye
See you
bye.
later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
But